Yeah, that show's a little bit better. Hell with that. Listen. Oh, turn this off.
Let's fly high in the sky. Let's see crow, let's the crow fly. This is the podcast. We may be the outcast, but we're outblast and we outlast anyone in lane of the podcast. This is my show. If you don't know now, you know. We gonna go to the peak. So high, we may see Jay Creek. But never mind that. Let's talk about the facts of politics and some of their sneaky tricks they hide behind the wall. And the American great game of football. It's still a nation around here. Black and yellow, black and yellow. If you don't know now, you know. Oh yeah. Religion, yeah, we talk about religion and other topics too. As the Crow Flies podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. As the Crow Flies podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. As the Crow Flies podcast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. As the Crow Flies podcast. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the most incredible podcaster of them all, Mr. T. Crow. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he's very, very handsome.
Holy, hey, welcome people. Holy smokes. I still get surprised every time she says that. Do you hear me? Listen, it's going to be a quick one tonight. My partner couldn't be here. Scheduling difficulties. We will be changing up the schedules. We will be coming at you a little bit earlier. We'll be diving into you guys around 7-ish because my work schedule changed, and then we're going to just do little things differently. We got segments to the show that you can call into, and we need you guys to be a part of it, like the Love Doctor segment. Oh boy, yes, we have a Love Doctor, and he is going to help you along with others in situations. Now he's not going to give you advice of what to knock off, who not to knock off. It's just going to be some sound advice from the guy that we call the Love Doctor. And I tell you what, a lot of people laughed when I told them that. And I'm like, listen, just call in. And when that segment gets up and rolling, we'll probably do it Sunday. We'll have a segment dedicated to that. So you have to call in and check it out. And tell your friends and family about it too, man, because they might need some of that good old advice that only the Love Doctor can provide for free of charge. Listen, when everybody's out here charging you for this, that, and the third, and you get some good advice for free, you take it. Now, that's advice from me, Jay Bader. You take it. There's one of my other co-hosts. She's on here laughing at me. That's fine. But I've given her good sound advice. She didn't take it. Look what happened, people. So that's that. And like I say, it's summertime. Schedules changed, so we'll be coming on at you at different times. And for all those other people out there, listen, I told people that my close people that I'm done with the Michael Jordan, LeBron James debate. I'm not going to be debating you anymore. But what I will do, I will get into a debate with Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm done with the Jordan LeBron debate. I'm just done with it because too many emotions get in there. And when the emotions get in there, man, you guys ever argue with a woman or a man? The women out there watching with a man and he's emotional? Or the men out there watching, you ever get into an argument with a woman and she's emotional? You can't even argue, you can't talk to them. You know why? Because the emotions are carrying over. And when those emotions carry over, nothing rational will come out of their mouth. And nothing rational that you say will go into their ears. So a lot of people, man, listen, they're very, very emotional over this LeBron James, Michael Jordan debate. And I'm just not going to do it anymore. Listen, Jordan's the GOAT to me. If LeBron might be the GOAT to you or Kareem or Wilt, whoever, leave it that. But like I say, there's another guy right there. He just timed in. He doesn't get emotional though. But A lot of these guys are emotionally invested. And you know how love is. When you're emotionally invested in love, you won't be able to think clearly. So I will argue Kobe. I will argue for Magic. I will argue Kareem. Well, no more MJ. MJ's in a class by himself, and I'm going to leave him there. So people, you see that advice I gave you, how I kept everything clear and non-emotional? That's what the Love Doctor in his new segment will provide for you. Not tonight, but starting Sunday. We'll have a segment. If you have any kind of relationship problems, or you know some friends that have some relationship problems, you don't got to mention their names. Just bring their problems. And the Love Doctor, he's going to be on our show next Sunday. He will address it. He will address it. And he's going to give you some sound advice. Just like anything in life, if you get something for free, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What you look in the mouth, I'm not going to say that right now. Yeah, but there's some things you should look in the mouth that are free. You understand what I'm saying, people? But a gift horse, nah, take it for what it is. Now, what I want to talk about is that damn shit going on in Texas. See that floods? Terrible. There's nothing going on in the shit. See, Jovan, you ain't right, man. You ain't right. Because you can see what he's going to do. He's going to keep testing me. Keep doing bullshit. Now, I will comment. I'm just not going to argue. You know, hey, it is what it is. The boy, listen, hell with it. Let's talk about it. He's going around saying ring culture don't matter. He's going around saying, oh, this guy's that, this guy's this. He's going around trying to discredit what Mike did. But at the same time, he's ready to jump ship again to get another ring. Because rings do matter. He knows it. He just changed the narrative too much. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it alone. If rings didn't matter, he would never let the Cavs go to Miami to get rings. Rings didn't matter. He never went back to Cleveland. You stay your ass where you are and just be Karl Malone and John Stockton, put up great numbers and call it a day. Now, rings matter. And he knows it. He's just trying to get, he should have been a psychologist because he's a great basketball player, but I think he's even a better psychologist because he's got this cult following him, man, he's never done anything wrong. Now, the only person I know that's never done anything wrong, according to the book of Gospels, is Jesus. Now, we know he probably did some mischief as a child, but it's not documented. Now, you can look me up. Oh, I've done wrong. You understand? It might have been right at that time, but it was wrong down for history. Oh, yes. But listen, some of the things I've done, if being wrong wasn't right, I never wanted to be right. But guess what happened, people? I grew up, and now I understand. And yes, rings do matter, Jovan. I'm glad you said that. Because you know as well as I know, and he knows they matter. Well, him and Rich Paul, oh, God. I wish I had a buddy like Rich Paul. You hear me? I wish I had anybody want to be my buddy like Rich Paul. Come on board. I need a buddy like that. Damn it, man. Why can't I get a buddy like Rich? Hey, let's give a round of applause for Rich Paul. One time here. Let's give Rich Paul, that's enough. Let's give Rich Paul a round of applause. That guy does great work for LeBron James. I am not bullshitting you. There was something else that happened. Let me look into my archives here. Oh, yeah, man. Listen, you know, Michelle Obama has a podcast, right? And somebody asked her about having daughters. Like, I don't know if all you guys seen it already, but people take this and they take things to heart. So she said, no, I don't want to have another boy and be just another Barry. Just be like him or whatever she said. And everybody took that like, oh, she's disrespecting him. No, she's not. Listen, for what people don't understand is when you're married to a motherfucker, you know his dirty laundry. You understand? We don't know the ins and outs. She's like, no, one's enough. Yeah, he did great things. He grew up, was in the Senate, Congress, all that above, and became president of the United States, first black president. Great things. But she said, I don't want another son like him. Oh, no. They go through things that we don't know. So everybody who wants to downgrade her, man, shut up. Because I'm pretty sure my wife can tell you some bad things about me. There ain't many. You understand what I'm saying? But she knows. And just like you out there watching, your spouse can tell bad things about you that the world doesn't know. So quit tripping, man. Let Michelle have her time. Oh, but the thing that the world was tripping on was, and I don't even know why. They said some shit like Cardi B and Stephon Diggs broke up because he was cheating on her. Who gives a fuck, number one? And number two, were they even together? I don't know this kind of carrying on. But it was big news coming up on the internet, and it was big news on the radio. I was like, who gives a fuck? Cardi B, oh well. She's an ex-stripper. And you guys know about strippers. I used to date one. Oh, shit, I shouldn't talk like that on camera. But it was years and years ago. But we know what they are. And she was a big-time stripper, man. Got all that work done and shit. And you listen to her talk, you can tell she wasn't that educated. So she did what she had to do to come up. Okay, we give her a round of applause for that, right? Okay. So she gets with a rapper from Atlanta. Upset. No, not Upset. God damn it, Offset. I said Upset. Damn. Might have to change his name to Upset after the shit he's going through. You hear me? Because he's taking her for alimony, child support, spousal support, all kinds of support that you don't need. And guess what, people? You might get it. And are you mad at that? Hell no. Listen, everybody wants this woman lib shit to go on. Women want to be 50-50. Everybody want to be treated equal. Well, motherfucker, if she's making more than me, I want my cut too. That's only fair. That's what the courts say. And now we're on this. Hey, man, get your money, my man. Now, do I think it's cute? No. Would I do something like that? I'm going to say, I don't know. Plead the fifth on that. I have no idea if I would or not. If she's making all these millions and millions of dollars off my back, and I'm sitting at home babysitting the kids, you're damn right. I deserve it. But, you know, he's making money too. The Migos made a boatload of money. I don't understand. You know, living that lifestyle, he must have went broke. Who knows? But he's suing that motherfucker for some money, and he's going to get it. And I ain't mad. So, you know, like Paul Abdul, you out there watching, don't come at me, man, because I'm one half once we break up. And it's only fair. That's what they're doing to people. You know, how can somebody get married and stay together for? Janet Jackson did that dude from Saudi Arabia. Took him, oh man, he had a prenup. She still got $100 million. She did it the smart way. I am not mad at you. Get your bread best way you can. But what I'm saying about their Stephon Diggs cheating on Cardi B, guess what? That's what she got. Now she needs to go into the love doctor because the love doctor could tell her a thing or two. Why the hell would you had a faithful? Well, he wasn't faithful. But check this out. He was a husband. He was a husband at home. Was he faithful or not? We don't know. None of our business. But you should have kept your laundry at home instead of airing it out for this, that, the third. This is the prequel to the Love Doctor. See, he's going to be on the show next week, and he's going to give you what you need to succeed. So, listen, she should have kept her business at home, kept it to there, and if she wanted to get with him and stay together, they could have worked it out. That's what I'm saying. Everybody has ups and downs in their relationships. Hell, people, you guys out there, you've had ups and downs in your relationship. And if you didn't, if you never had an up and down in your relationship isn't real. It's not real. Because that's life, ups and downs. So, but here's what we do when we go up and down, right? We want to jump ship. We always look for the easy way out, right? Hell with the easy way out. Listen, if it's that easy, it ain't worth it. Take it from me. I know. I've had a lot of easy in my days. Oh boy. And I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the easy way, gravy train through life. Do you hear me? And it boiled down to be not worth a damn. You know what's hard? Going to work every day is hard. You know what's hard? Paying bills is hard. You know what else is hard? Raising a goddamn family. Doing the hard shit. That's hard. You know what's easy? Going out, kicking it, spending money here, getting money there, just blowing it. That's easy. Doing what's right is hard. I remember an old man told me that when I was young. Doing the right thing is hard. And that's why it's worth it. Doing the wrong thing is easy. That's why it's not worth it. Listen, wise words being spoken. Tune into the Love Doctor. You got anything to say? 937-926-1641. While I'm on the air, I'm only going to be on the air for another 5-10 minutes. Then you got to go do the hard things. You understand? So if anybody wants to call in, help yourself, call in. If not, I'll holler at you Sunday. But yeah, who really gives a fuck about them celebrity relationships? They're there for clicks and links. You understand me? They're just trying to get on. And they're already on, so that's pretty much it. So we're going to talk about the Texas flooding Sunday. We're going to talk about what Trump did to piss me off Sunday. See, Trump But, listen, I know there's a lot of Democrats out there. I'm neither. I'm independent, you know. If I had to be anything, to be called an independent black voter who don't use his vote, because I'm not going to just waste my vote and waste my time, waste my energy to vote for two dumbasses. Now, I could prefer a side. Like, if I had to pick, I'd pick that. And I can do that. I can tell my opinion on that. But listen, I'm not going to waste my time going down there doing this when I know shit ain't going to work. But here's what I will tell you. Sunday, we will talk about that. Like I said, we'll be coming on a little bit earlier, around 7-ish. Even during the week, when we're doing our weekly show, we'll be coming around 7-ish. And we're going to still knock shit out of the park and still, with my other two co-hosts, you know, I will put them on my back and carry them as usual. Mr. Anthony Scott Dover, Jamski D, and Miss Nikki Jean, the next I will put them on my back and carry them. I will carry them to greatness. Do you understand me? Like Mike did the Bulls. And I'm not going to jump teams. You understand? I'm not going to jump teams. I want to take my team to the chip. That's what I'm going to do. So with that being said, people, I'm glad you stuck around. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we told you about the upcoming segments. Listen, the Love Doctor segment is real. And if you need any kind of help, he's there to help you. With that being said, I'm going to sign off and sign out. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your support. And I'll holler at you guys Sunday around 7. Or I might pop up here and there. Who knows? It's long weeks. I might get a wild here, something done this, and I'll pop in. But you guys know, we're here for you. And you're here for us. And thank you for your support. Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're tuning out, but not for long. Catch the vibe and sing along. Stay with us through thick and thin. In this game, we all win.
Call in, Nick. You had a problem with it? Call in and talk about it.
Just wild and free.
Fill in. Set it. You got your chance Sunday.
Goodbye's a word we hate to use, but for now we can't refuse. Stay tuned in the wings we hover, never far from one another.